I guess it's something that I feel good about, that I started, over 10 years ago, and now we had the premiere last night here at Disneyland, and there's a Cars Land that my kids get to go do the rides, and yeah, it's just something that I feel proud of. I took the 6-year-old a few years ago, and he wasn't tall enough yet for the Cars Land, so he was able to do it last night, and the 3-year-old was too small, so he had a meltdown, and then we had to take him over to do the Mater ride, so he was able to do that, and we got him back with that one. Well, I think that, that in the first movie, he's obviously, Lightning McQueen's kind of this, arrogant rookie driver, and in Cars 3, it's kind of come full circle where, he's still winning, but there's a new generation of racers that are, coming at him, and these guys are really good. So he's kind of, facing that, what's he gonna do to stay relevant. I would say the biggest change is, that he's gone from someone who's pretty, self-absorbed to someone, in this movie who is, making sacrifices for other people. And I thought that friendship between Lightning McQueen and Cruz Ramirez reflects that. Lightning McQueen, the challenges he's facing in this one is, what seems to happen to a lot of, athletes, and especially great athletes, is there comes a time when they're not able to sort of do it the way they used to, and they got to sort of adapt or, change up their game a little bit. So that's what he's facing. Jackson Storm is the nemesis of Lightning McQueen in Cars 3. He is this, he's this really sort of brutally efficient car that just kind of knows how to win, and it really catches Lightning McQueen off guard. Well, in order for Lightning McQueen to kind of stay competitive with Storm Jackson and some of these next-gen racers, he begins to work with this new trainer, Cruz Ramirez, and she has sort of a lot of kind of new-agey approaches to training that at first sort of irritate Lightning McQueen, but then she begins to sort of win him over because there's sort of a, there's such a genuine kind of, love of racing that she has, and that connects them. I guess the way I relate to it is that I've been playing the character for 10 years, so, 10 years ago, I didn't have any kids when I was playing him, and, now there have been a lot of changes, so I can relate to that. Well, what I liked about the character of Cruz Ramirez, and what seemed to sort of resonate with the audience that I watched it with, is the idea that that it's sort of a merit-based thing, that if you've got the skill to race, nothing should stop you, and just because you're a girl doesn't mean that you that you can't love racing and can't be a racer also. Well, my dad, I think, was a mentor who obviously, gave me a lot of help and inspired me. And then professionally, James L. Brooks was a big, help and mentor to me and Wes Anderson when we first got to Los Angeles. Well, I think because my dad, and because I've benefited, over the years so much from other people's help and interest and support and love, that I have tried when a friend is called and their kid is looking for to be an intern or something, I've tried to help, and am very aware of, you know, how much we all sort of depend on, you know, getting a break from somebody. Yeah, I think that what Pixar seems to do so well is make these movies that, you know, certainly kids love, but they also play for adults and parents and for the whole family. And I think it's because they do such a good job with the stories that are, you know, funny, but also have emotion and something that you can connect with. And I think in Cars 3, that's especially true. I just know for me, when I watched it last night with my kids, I just think it's an affecting movie with you know, kind of very, you know, moving scenes.
Hey animated movie fans, I hope you liked the video. Would you give it thumbs up or down? I've got a cool movie fact for you about The Lion King. Now, the name of the movie seems pretty straightforward, right? But did you know that its original title was actually King of the Jungle? Marketing materials and merchandise had even been made before the studio realized lions don't live in the jungle. Now, if you haven't already done it, remember to subscribe and click the notification bell. That's the little bell next to the subscribe button to always receive the latest trailers the moment they are online. See you next time.